Hey loves, thanks for coming back with me for another video. I've been trying to put this video out all day, but I had so much to do with the kids getting ready to go away and just getting their clothes and stuff situated and, you know, getting their room situated. Um, Let me first thank my day oneers, my newcomers. Let me thank all you guys for going down below and subscribing and hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys. I truly, truly do. Listen, if you're not subscribed to the channel, come on and join the family. Um, Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. That way you won't forget it on your way out. So, loves, I want to get into this video. Today's video, I'm talking about sofa time with Quill. I'm looking like everything, y'all, because I'm tired. Like, I'm real tired. Tired. Like I said, I was running around the day trying to get the kids situated, and they about to leave. They haven't left yet, and I just figured, I was sleeping. I said, let me get up and do this. So, guys, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, please excuse me. Whew. I need to go back to bed. Excuse me. So, loves, yes, I'm talking about sofa time with Quelz today. So, sofa time did a live the other day, maybe about 2 days ago now, and on her live, she was talking about how her energy level was low, her vibration was low, how she wasn't happy with her platform, her channel. She hasn't been happy in a long time with her platform, right? And how she feel like that she is she has a healing spirit, like she was set here to like motivate, uplift people, and she has a healing type of spirit. And then she also said that sometimes you have to do what you can until you can do what you want. Now that part I understood. I clearly, truly understood that part, because sometimes you do. Sometimes you can't jump out the gate doing what you want to do, but you do what you can until you can do what you want. I get that part. The part that kind of threw me a little bit when she said she had a healing spirit. Now, I'm not saying whether she does or she doesn't, but what kind of got me was the simple fact when, I'm sorry, y'all, I lost train of thought. I'm not saying that she doesn't have a healing spirit, right? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, it kind of blew me when she said that, because she don't do no healing on her channel. She don't do no uplifting on her channel. She don't do no motivating on her channel. She does the complete opposite. She drag people. She talk about people. She disrespect people. Now, if you're not familiar with Overtime Talk, she is a reactor who reacts on the three mommies. But she's now stating that she's not getting nothing out of that. Like, that's not the content she really want to do. That's not what she set forth to do. She's not happy with it. So my thing is this. I understand that you have to do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do, right? I get that concept. But my thing is, why choose to be a nasty reactor? Why choose to be a disrespectful reactor? Why didn't you just uplift and motivate from the very start? Granted, your channel might not grow that fast, But that would have been okay. But now you don't went and chose this path for yourself, and you're saying that's not even what your heart really wants to do. But you chose this path for yourself, and now it's like this is what people know you to be. So now that you're saying that this is not who you truly are, you believe you have a healing spirit, now folks is looking at you with the side eye. They're saying to themselves, is this woman serious? Because someone with a healing spirit don't do the things you do. Don't partake in the type of actions you partake in. Like, nah. No, sis. I don't understand where I don't understand where you get that from. I don't understand. I know people with healing spirits, and the action that you portray here on this YouTube streets, the things that you say about other people on these YouTube streets, the way you drag people, the way you disrespect people, the way you tear people down, no, sis, nope, that ain't hardly a healing spirit. Not hardly. Like, girl, you got to go back to the drawing board, because if you truly believe you had a healing spirit, you will try to heal. You will try to uplift. You will try to motivate. You got on here tearing people down and disrespecting people because it brought your numbers up. You got on here following the Joneses because it got your numbers up, instead of doing what your heart desire. You always supposed to follow your heart. Always, regardless of what the Joneses doing and how they doing it. You're supposed to follow your heart. And if you felt like you had a healing spirit and your heart was to help, uplift, and motivate, that's exactly what you should have done. That's exactly what you should have done. You should have had uplift, help, and motivated. Exactly. So yes, I mean, never follow the Joneses. Never follow the Joneses. But you did. And you did what you did because you felt like it would get your numbers up, and it felt like it would get um, your subscribers up. And now you're saying, I have a healing heart. I believe I can. I believe I was here to uplift and motivate people. This is what you're saying. Listen, I don't know, sis. That sounds real suspect to me. I I don't know. Like, I don't know what your angle is. I don't know what your motive is. But to me, I'm telling you, I would definitely be looking at you with the side eye, because there's no way you can. There's no way from the time you got on your platform, you choose to drag people on your platform, to now all of a sudden you have this healing heart. I just feel like if that was something that you always had, then that's something you should have ran with. You should have started your channel with that type of message, with that type of outlook, but you didn't. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying people can't change. I'm not saying people don't change. But what I'm saying is, when you go from one point to a drastic another point, people look at you with the side eye. You go from dogging, tearing down, ripping apart, to God's grace, God's angel. Like, yeah, they it makes people kind of like a little suspicious, and they not sure how to take you. They really not sure how to take you. I mean, I hope that you do, change your whole take on your platform. I hope that you do stop tearing people down and go to uplifting and motivating, because we need more of that out here. So I really hope that, you change the format up on your platform. I mean, I'm just saying, it's your platform at the end of the day. You could choose to do what you want. You know how Diamond said on Players Cup, make the money, don't let the money make you. Yeah, that. Just like that. Because at the end of the day, you're doing it for the numbers, which gets you the check. So, I really hope you change your platform up, but who am I? Who am I? I'm just going to leave y'all with this quick message. If you set out to do something, always be who you are. Do it the way you want it done. Don't do it the way Susie doing it, anybody else doing it. Be real to yourself first. Because if you real to yourself, then you can be real to others. Then you won't have to come back and say, hey, that's not who I am. This is who I really am. No. Start out being real to you first. Because if you're real to you, then you can be real to others. Okay, loves? So until my next video, bye, loves.